You're watching a Titan Medical Center production. Day or night, Titan will always have your back. Remember, let your inner Titan shine through, baby. Have you been feeling down a little bit underneath the weather? Do you want to boost your immune system? Well, guess what? Titan Medical Center has immune boosting therapies to help you feel better and get over that cold faster. So get rid of those cooties and call or text us at 727-389-3220. This is your brain. This is your brain on Titan Medical Center therapies. Any questions? Call or text Titan Medical Center today at 727-389-3220. Your brain will thank you. What's up, guys? I'm John. My beautiful wife here, Sharisse.
Hey, everybody.
You know what time it is. It's another Titan Medical Review.
Just for you.
So this week we got to see Flight Risk. Now, if you don't know who's in Flight Risk, Mark Wahlberg is the main star of this movie and the villain. So, you know, we seen the trailer for this a couple movies back, and we're like, you know what?
How dare they do this to his hair?
You know, yeah, he's got this weird cut in the hair.
That is what I
He's like a
said.
little creepy
How
dude,
dare they do this to
right?
Mark Wahlberg?
It was intriguing just by watching the trailer. So I was like, oh man, we gotta go see this movie.
Yeah.
So of course the movie comes out today on Thursday. And I'm like, sure, we gotta go see a movie for movie night. So you know, we got to see the movie. So it was pretty good. Started off pretty good. Had a good little plot, characters there, started setting up, and got right into Mark Wahlberg. And you know, the highlights of the film were Mark Wahlberg and all his scenes and everything he said. I mean, it just definitely got you. It was a laugh. He was creepy.
Super creepy.
It was good. It was good. It was really, really good. As far as him, you know, I think when it got to about 3/4 in the story, it started slowing down a little bit, right? Like even the way they took out Mark Wahlberg in the end, I think it could have been a little bit better as far as the grand finale of him getting taken out.
Of course, yeah. I mean,
You
it
know?
actually slowed down about 25% into the movie. And then all of a sudden turned into a movie about the woman driving the plane.
It was another woman empowerment
I mean, she had
movie.
I'll give her this much, that she had to hold the entire movie on her face the whole time. There was no other actors or actresses besides the 3 people in the plane.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you got to have like some really good dialogue to make it a really good movie, which is very, very tough to do.
Well, you know, I want to see what the budget is on this movie because all you had was a plane of 3
$5.
people. Mark Wahlberg is probably your highest paid star in that movie too as well. So it was really good.
I wanted to go see it, not just because Mark Wahlberg's definitely one of my favorite actors, but I liked this chick in the Gentleman movie because she was super cool in that movie. And I thought she did some really good acting in that movie. And then she did this movie and I was like, oh, maybe I should watch The Gentleman one more time to reevaluate your acting skills.
Okay.
This was like face on. You had to really maybe she just had too much Botox.
I don't know. I didn't even recognize that as the same person. So Sharisse got me there. I'll have to check it out and verify that as a fact check.
Fact check.
But you know, I mean, listen, the movie was good. I think it is worth watching, right? Out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it 3 stars out of 5 just because of Mark Wahlberg. He was, that was the whole reason I wanted to see the movie.
I'm gonna give it a
like,
1.5.
I'm not gonna say, oh, I wanna see it. But
1.5.
Mark Wahlberg is the villain, and we were talking about this earlier. Last movie he was a villain, it was Fear, and he knocked that out of the park. So you know how creepy and how low, and it was crazy because just the sexual talk he was talking to both, like the guy and the girl, how he was gonna rape them both in this movie. Like I don't want to give away too much, but it was kind of crazy and he was kind of freaky. So 3 stars. What about you?
I said 1.5.
1.5 stars.
Yeah.
1.5.
Because of Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
Or it would have got less than 1.
So basically she's seeing it because of Mark Wahlberg too, so. She
there
said
you go.
Did, but it is what it is. So, you know.
You guys could have done better.
Go check it out for yourself.
But it's cool because you don't usually see Mark Wahlberg play these roles. And that's why we wanted to see it.
That was the good part.
Right?
That was the good part. It was worth it just watching that, I promise. So, you know what? Don't take our opinion. Go see it for yourself. We'll be here next time reviewing the next movie, and hopefully it gets more stars than 3. I'm pretty generous when it comes to stars.
It'll probably get more stars than 1.5.
Hopefully it's Captain America. I don't know. There's a couple other movies.
No, that's like 3 weeks from now.
We'll see.
We have many movies to see between now and then.
Listen, you go see the movies. We'll see the movies and review them. You listen to us. That's it. So we'll see you next time at the movies for another Titan Medical movie review.
Just for you.
We'll see you then. All right, guys. So we're gonna make this quick and sweet. Merch Monday is coming back. I want to continue with it. So the first Merch Monday is going to be our sleeved hoodie. All dry fit, beautiful. It's gonna fit you awesome. It's gonna not soak up all that nasty sweat if you're going outside or in the gym. And you can wear it and you have sleeves, so it looks more professional. You guys are gonna love it. You guys can wear it with anything. I have all different colors of this. So I'm gonna show you some of these different colors, and you're gonna love those too. So get yours now. So right now we're pre-prepping the gift for Sharisse. It's our 17th year anniversary. 17 years. So we're gonna go give her this box and have her open it up. I'll tell you guys what it is beforehand. It's Venus Lafleur, it's flowers. I always give her a different kind every year for her anniversary, her birthday, and Valentine's Day. So you'll be seeing another pair real soon. But at that point, let's take this over to her and have her open it. My anniversary is not till next Tuesday, but you know what? I just want to make sure that I get everything in on time, and I'd rather be ahead of the curve. So let's make her smile on this Friday, and next Tuesday we'll make her smile too. So she'll get double the smiles. Let's go.
No, you're early. This is not fair.
I'm always early.
You want to get the other one?
Yeah. John, there's another one on the desk.
I love you. And I'm so glad AI didn't write this.
Thank God. Probably should have GPT about
it. No, it's not the same. Hours anyway, man. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Wow. This is pretty. Okay, how do I get it out again? Come on, you're the master.
No, we all are.
Okay. Oh my God, it smells so good.
Color so fresh.
I know, I can smell it.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That is really pretty.
Oh my God. Oh, good job, bro.
"17 years. That's right. 17 years me and Sharisse are celebrating this year. It's crazy how fast time has flown by. But each year, it gets better and better. I'm lucky in that sense because I know a lot of people out there don't feel like that. And every year that goes by for them is not as positive as what I'm experiencing. So I'm truly blessed, and I'm blessed to have Sharisse as my wife. She's caring, giving, loving, and a true nurturer. But don't let that pretty face fool you, because man, she can be a wolf in sheep's clothing too as well. But that's why I love her. Straightforward, honest, and always a smile on her face no matter what. So each year I have to get her these roses. And man, it's hard to updo every single year, but I try my best. Different colors, different boxes, and of course the message that's inside. And I think that's one of the most important things. And I think she really loves that the most, is the message I write, because it comes from my heart. And that's really what it's all about. Who cares about the materialistic things? They're beautiful roses that last forever. But you know what? That inner message and the love that you show them through passion, through touch, through feeling, that's what counts. So it's been a great one, and I truly love being with my wife every single day, through work, at home, in bed, and sleeping. And you know what? I just want to wish a happy anniversary to my beautiful wife, Sharisse. I love you.
Titan Medical Center is here to improve your health and your overall quality of life.
Do you want to know more? Do you want to know how we can help you? Well, it's really easy. Just call or text 727-389-3220. Did you know Titan Medical Center does advanced blood testing? You want to know what's truly going on the inside? You want to fix all the problems that are happening on the outside? Call or text us and we'll get you set up with a full blood panel nationwide service. 727-389-3220. Tell them John sent you. Who's coming to Cars and Couture? That's right, Masquerade Edition, Motor Enclave, presented by Titan Medical Center, put on by Lux Fashion Group, and it's gonna be an awesome event. Awesome exotic cars, awesome models, new designs from Titan, with some other designers there. Come support for a good cause, obviously for charity. We wanna do these things for people that need help. But we're gonna have a good time doing it. So come out and celebrate the Titan way, Cars and Couture. Let's go. Are you ready to turn back the clock? Well, Titan Medical Center has the therapy for you. We can create a personalized regimen so you feel like the best version of you every single day. And all you have to do is call or text us, 727-389-3220, to get the best anti-aging of your life. Are you ready to join the Titan adventure? Become a Titan Medical Center patient today and let your inner Titan shine through. And now a message from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
What's up, guys? This is Spider-Man. Remember, always stay healthy and always stay tight and strong every single day.
What's up, guys? I'm Sharisse. I'm one of the owners of Titan Medical Center. I am sitting on this couch here to take a break to tell you one of my favorite therapies. I have quite a few, actually. I unfortunately don't have all the time in the world to talk to you about all of them right now, so stay tuned for the further videos. But this video, I am going to tell you about my very, very favorite one, okay? My favorite one is the ECA therapy stack, okay? In this ECA capsule, and it is a capsule because I can't say I'm the biggest fan of injectables. However, there are a couple injectables that I take because it's worth taking this shot, and it's seamlessly, very virtually painless, I should say. But this particular therapy, these ECA stack pills, I take them very often, okay? And I've taken them for many, many years at a time. I take them on days that I work, days that I don't work, and I'll tell you why I take them on days that I work and days that I don't work and what's going on and how it works for me specifically, because there's a lot of people that, you know, might see these differently. So what is an ECA stack? All right, it's a prescription thermogenic. In this capsule, and I take, there's 2 doses actually, but I take the lower dosage because I'm a baby. But in this capsule, you'll find ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. Now, what do these things do, right? So ephedrine is a thermogenic. It heats up your core body temperature, so you're burning fat no matter what you're doing, whether you're running, walking, talking, sitting, working, whatever it is. You're gonna be burning fat while you're doing these things. Caffeine, I think that's self-explanatory of what caffeine does, but for those of you that need me to explain it, caffeine obviously is going to give you energy, help with some, you know, mental clarity. The ephedrine also helps with clarity and mental, you know, focus, that kind of stuff. And then you have your B12. B12 is your vitamin. It's going to help with energy, natural energy as well. Chromium is also going to help with, you know, the fat metabolism and curbing the appetite just a little bit. So this particular therapy, I take it for many reasons. Number one, helps me get motivated in the morning and get me going, gives me energy, and it's probably, wake up, I go brush my teeth, and then I take my ECA, and I take it fasted. It's probably one of the best ways to take it. Unless you've never taken it before, then you want to take it with some food. But the best way to take it if you're wanting to lose weight is gonna be fasted. So I do take it first thing in the morning, and I would say probably about 30 minutes it takes, and boom, I'm off to the races. You know, a lot of people might take other things to get energy and focus. Like, you know, some people take Adderall, they might take other medications that are in the same category. So if you ever wanted to come off of something like that, this would probably be a good alternative for that. So I get up, I get going, and then I take my second ECA sometime around lunch. So there's a couple different ways you can take it too, right? Because not everybody's the same. I'm not the same as you, you're not the same as him, he's not the same as her, etc. So everybody's different. That's why we make 2 doses, right? We make a small dose, which is the pink capsule, and then we make a higher dosage for people that have a higher tolerance, which is the blue and white capsule. John takes the blue and white capsules, you know, because he's a beast. And like I said, it's from a pharmacy, it's prescription, okay? It's not over the counter. So with these, you're not gonna get the heart palpitations, you're not gonna get the crash, and you can continually take them, and they're fairly safe to take. And they're given in smaller dosages, so you're not taking crazy doses of ephedrine where it's unsafe, let's put it that way. But these are really good too for people like myself. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm a very, very straightforward person. Those of you that know me know that, and those of you that don't know me, now you know. But I'm a very straightforward person, so I don't get to work out all the time, and it's tough because I'm busy. I'm always busy, I'm always working. So this is a good therapy for me because it helps keep some of the fat off of me, considering, being the owner of the clinic, I'm kind of under the spotlight all the time. So I'm constantly being looked at like, okay, is this what, good and, summer body is supposed to look like? So this is definitely one of my favorite therapies that Titan Medical Center offers, right? Now, for those of you that may not like a stimulant per se, because this does fall into a stimulant category, we do have some other therapies that are good for fat loss. We actually have a lot now, quite a few. Just to name a couple, we have semaglutide, we have AOD, we have Titan Complete. That's a really good one, especially if you're just trying to take a little bit more of a natural approach. And then, here comes the big pop for you guys. Those of you that are not losing weight, you might want to get your hormones checked. I got to put that in there because it's a big one for me. I don't like putting Band-Aids on a bleeding wound. Got to make sure your hormones are right, because you could take everything on the planet and you can do all the cool dieting and you can run on a treadmill for 20 hours and still not lose the weight that you're looking to lose, and you're asking yourself why, right? And the reason might be because you have an underlying issue, whether it's a hormonal imbalance, a thyroid issue, maybe your growth hormone levels are low and you're just not getting to where you're trying to go because your hormones are off. So a blood test is something that would check that. We can happily set you up for that as well. But anyways, I had to jump in real quick, let you know about one of my favorite therapies. That's only one of many, but this is definitely my favorite therapy because I won't go without it. I'll say maybe on a Sunday when I'm Netflixing it with John in the bed trying to chill, maybe I won't take one, but all the rest of the days, I'm gonna take my ECA for sure. Anyways, if you have any questions or you would like to get this therapy, it's super easy. All you gotta do is fill out the new patient paperwork. It does not require any blood work. You can get that at www.TitanMedicalCenter.com, or you can call or text us at 727-389-3220. We'll be here to help you pretty much any time of the day. Usually I'm working after hours. Love to talk to you. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and hopefully we can get you on the right regimen too.
People always ask me, how can I reach my maximum potential and improve my quality of life? The answer is, it's a journey. It's gonna take dedication, discipline, consistency. Everything in life is a process, and you have to trust the process. You have to believe in yourself. Focus on the execution of the plans towards the improvement. Distractions, obstacles, resistance, they'll always come your way. Don't be swayed. Go through them. You hold the key that unlocks your maximum potential. Never be afraid to use it, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. What's up, guys? John here.
I'm Sharisse.
And we're back with another Cupid's Corner. Before we start, let me just tell you guys how beautiful my wife looks today. Thank you very much. And I'm blessed. But today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks, hopefully to help you guys out in your relationship. So over time in our past relationship, we've learned a lot of things. We've learned a lot of things from our relationship. We've learned a lot of things from our friends' relationships, and so on and so on. So we want to help people out there that are going through these relationship issues or want to make their relationship better. and give them some good advice, some good tips and tricks to maybe boost that relationship up or hit those sparks or make sure everything is going the way it should be. That's forward and not backward and not stagnant. So today is a really good one. I think it applies to a lot of people out there, especially in today's atmosphere. Money cannot buy you love.
Money can't buy you love.
They've been singing about this for so long, talking about this for so long, but I see a lot of people still making this mistake. And usually it's on the guy's side. Guys think that, you know what, I can buy love. I can buy affection. I can buy girls. And this
you can buy girls and you can buy other stuff. Let's not get you wrong there, right? But that doesn't buy the true heart of love.
Right. That unconditional love.
You got to earn that one.
That love that's there for you no matter what. Even if the chips are down or you lose that fortune, who's going to be there by your side, right?
Exactly.
And the other mistake is that some guys out there think that they can mess up or not be there and buy affections or buy time. So let's give an example of this. First off, let's go back to the previous statement. So a lot of guys I know out there, or some of the guys I should say, lead with the wrong foot. And what do I mean by that? The first thing they say is what they do, how much they make, and what kind of car they drive.
Jeez.
Okay, guys. Now you put it out there already. Listen, I've got all this money. I can do all these different things. And that's the first thing that they learn about you because you think that that's the most important thing. It's really not. I mean, yes, having money, having stability, having a good job are all A pluses and good traits that a lot of women out there, or if it's vice versa, men out there would probably look for in a woman, right? So at that point, it is a good thing to have, but it's not a good thing to start off with, especially in the first conversation or the first time you meet somebody.
Yeah.
Not until a little bit later on the conversation, or if they ask you. And then if they ask you and it's too early, you gotta kind of question that too. Like, are you just worried about how much money I make and what kind of car I drive?
You can get around it. Just be like, so what do you do?
Yeah.
You know?
The best thing.
That's a common question, you know? But, you know, you don't want to go in and be like, so I got this and I got that. I know some guys are like, I got this watch and I got this thing and I bought that the other day. And it's like, you know, sometimes the real true girl that you're looking for, they may not care that much about that. They're going to look for other traits that you might have that, whether you had money or not, it's irrelevant.
It's always good, you know. I mean, just looking at a girl, right, and then having a conversation and talking about what are your likes and dislikes, right? I mean, these are some common things. Maybe some common things that you guys are there doing, whether it's you're in the mall and you're shopping or you're at a museum and looking at paintings, right? So it's kind of like just starting the conversation, like, you know, what do you like? What are you into? What do you like to do? Like some of these different things. Instead of just leading off with, I'm a doctor. I've got $10 million in the bank. I've got a yacht. I'm going to take you out sailing. You know, like, okay, this is cool, right?
We get a tan on Sunday.
Right. And then the other point. The other point is this. So if you're in a relationship and you're blessed with money, or maybe you're not blessed with money, and you mess up, or you're not around, right? You're working all the time continuously because, listen, we know we got to work, right? We got to work to make money, livelihood, to pay the bills, and to feed ourselves or our children or significant other.
No.
So at that point, you know, when you mess up, let's say you missed a big anniversary, right?
Oh man, you better get some gifts. Let's not. Let me back this up because that is a bad example. If you miss an anniversary, you better buy like 3 gifts. Okay? So yes, money could buy your anniversary back. So let's go there. But if you mess up, let's just say it's a very common one, right? Let's say you cheat.
Ooh.
I can assure you that flowers are not going to fix that, okay? So you can't go and buy, or you take them for like, let me go get you a new purse, or let me go buy you a car, or let me go and get you something, and you think that that's just going to make it all right. Everything after that is going to be peaches and cream. It doesn't work that way. You are going to have to regain their trust. That's what you have to do. Money doesn't do that. You have to do that. Money's not going to buy them trust. You can't buy trust either. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you're not going to be able to buy love. You can't be with somebody and then take them shopping sprees and not spend any quality time with them or not do anything with them and just keep buying them a bunch of stuff. Be like, well, I got you a diamond bracelet and I got you these diamond earrings and I bought you this purse and whatever it might be. I mean, honestly, I'll be totally honest with you. Like, me personally, I even told John when I first met him, and this is true statement, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. I told him, I said, I don't care how much money you got. Like, I don't care. Like, I want to make sure, I said, I want us to make good money. This was back in the day, way before Titan was even thought of. I was like, I want us to be stable. But, you know, if you're never around, it's irrelevant. I was like, I'd rather be broke and be able to spend time with you, and you have spent time with our family, than have money and you not be around. And that, I mean, I was honest about that. I really meant that because I, you know, love him so bad.
The bonding time was what really makes a relationship, right? This is with your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, or somebody you're just starting to date. Mm-hmm. The time that you spend builds that connection with you guys. So it's hard not to have time with them and to build a real, true connection. Mm-hmm. Even with the world we live in today and the environment where, you know, you might not be able to travel and see people or whatever it may be, you have to do it over a phone. I mean, yes, you're having some communication with them, you're spending some time with them, but there's nothing like being with them, touching them, holding them, hugging them, and having and creating these new experiences. You guys are going to do things maybe you've never done before or doing things you like to do together. There's no substitute for that. And like I said, there's exceptions to every rule to a certain.
I mean, like, we totally love gifts. Like, let's not, like, I cannot downplay this. Yeah. I really do like gifts. I like gifts. I like diamonds. I like purses. I like shoes. I like stuff too, okay? So we need to be realistic here, right? Because girls do like it. You can gift them. However, this doesn't buy the love, right? Because then guess what? Then you build a whole relationship on materialistic things. Yep. That's not a real relationship. I mean, I guess it could be if you want to just keep buying stuff, but it's not a real heart-to-heart relationship where you guys are actually connecting.
It doesn't create love.
It doesn't.
It doesn't create love. It can accentuate love, like, you know, if you really have an anniversary and you really want to buy a nice anniversary gift for their birthday or whatever it may be, or you're thinking just off the head, hey, listen, I'm going to get her flowers. They're going to appreciate that, right? Mm-hmm. And they're going to love that gift that you give them. But if it's to make up for something, it's going to be a hard one. And they might take it and accept it and be happy for that moment.
They'll take it.
But they might be thinking in their head differently, right? And you don't know that. You're just like, oh, well, I gave this to her. It's over with. Thank God. I'm out of this. Let's go on and move on, right? And it never happens. They might be happy for that small little minute.
I love this.
And then later on, it's like,
2 days later, you know what? I'm still really pissed about this.
Yeah. So this is just one good tip for you guys, and it's
That's a good one.
long tip from a long, long ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been saying this forever. Songs, those old wise tales. So money cannot buy you love at all, right? So I hope you guys understand this, you guys utilize this, and if you guys do got money, that's a good thing, right? But don't lead off with it either. There's other things about yourself that you're probably going to want to lead off with because that's really going to find true love. Yeah. So I'm John.
I'm Sharisse.
And this sums up another Cupid's Corner. Thank you guys for joining us every Sunday here on ABC, 11 a.m. And if you guys missed it, try to DVR, or you guys can always hit YouTube, just search TitanMedical Center, and you guys will get all the Cupid's Corners you guys love. And you guys will get to listen to it all day long if you want to. So we'll see you guys next week.
See you then.